Well, I could have predicted this. Let's talk about Ray Fisher's future at DC Films as Cyborg. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and with a little update on DC Films. Well, if you guys been paying attention, you know all about this long-running drama between Ray Fisher and Walter Hamada over at DC Films. Now, we're not going to dig into the details, but it involves the way he feels like they were treated during the production of Justice League after Zack Snyder left. Now, earlier today, we got a big update from the Wrap on what's going to happen with Ray Fisher's character in the future. But before we break that down, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget, if you leave a comment, you will be entered in our big contest. We're giving away a PS5. We're going to do this when we hit the 25,000 subscriber mark, so make sure you comment on every video. So this story comes from the Wrap, which is considered a major trade and a pretty good source of information. Now, according to them, Justice League actor Ray Fisher was offered a cameo last June to be part of the upcoming Flash solo movie. But apparently, at this point, he will be written out and the character will not be recast. Now, they didn't give a source for this, they just said it came from insiders with knowledge of the situation. This probably really shouldn't surprise anyone at this point. Without speaking to the merits of the case, the whole thing has really been litigated in the court of public opinion. And Ray Fisher has not minced any words or gone out of his way to make people in Warner Brothers brass look good. I don't really think anybody should be surprised that he's been written out of this movie. Quite honestly, I don't think there's also any coincidence that this comes the day that we find out Walter Hamada has had his contract extended to 2023. Hamada is DC Films president and has been the target of a lot of Fisher's frustration, so to think this is fallout from that would probably be pretty wise. Now, how all this works out in the long term for Ray Fisher is pretty unclear to me. I really liked him in the role of Cyborg, but I think the relationship between him and Warner Brothers might get really, shall we say, litigious in the near future. A lot of things have been said, and it seems like a lot of feelings are hurt. So I wouldn't be surprised if all of this circled around into a series of lawsuits that make everybody look bad. Now, we know we're getting a lot of Ray Fisher in the upcoming Zack Snyder Justice League miniseries, so most of those scenes we were teased with over the years we're finally going to get to see. At least that's the upside. In any case, once we find out what the future of Cyborg holds in the DC Films universe, or what happens with Ray Fisher and the execs at Warner Brothers, we'll give you an update then. So what do you guys think? Do you think Ray Fisher got the short end of the stick in this whole deal? And what do you think his future in Hollywood actually looks like? If I'm being honest, I think it's pretty bleak. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.